is the beginning point of making it attractive to the young people.
Right.
If you, the organizers, the frontiers, the people who are supposed to lead us are putting such pictures, what are you sending to a person, a young person from the village? You pick this picture and like, oh, this is what we're living. But if they see a young person here, very attractive like me, and you put me here, even the young men in the village, they'll be like, wow, I want to be like her. I mean, where am I going to find this woman?
Hey fam, what's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. If it's a bit dark, sorry. When I turn the other side, the sun is so harsh and it's blinding. So this is what you can get. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's enough and you can see that it's me. I promise, this is Wongel. So today I wanted us to talk about this video somebody sent to me. This girl, this young lady made me so proud. I can't even begin. I love her so much, and I'm going to try and find her on Facebook or somewhere in the social media streets, and I want to talk to her if she's willing to come on my show and like we can chat and discuss, because I am highly impressed by her. But first, watch our video, we'll come back and discuss.
Okay, so we want to close it at this point, but if you feel you have a very burning issue, just one burning issue.
Yeah. This is a copy by, if you can have the camera, this is done by FOL. If you show this to a young people, a young person, a young woman like me, and say go into agriculture, are they going to go into it? Definitely not. I told the World Bank the same thing. If you want to make agriculture attractive, if you want to make it sexy, start by publishing it. Get a young person who's attractive, put them on this picture. I said this in Harare last year to say, can we try to make agriculture sexy? This organization, the UN, the FOA, whoever is involved in the agriculture sector, the advertising, whoever you are, make agriculture sexy. This is the beginning point of making it attractive to the young people.
Right.
If you, the organizers, the frontiers, the people who are supposed to lead us are putting such pictures, what are you sending to a person, a young person from the village? You pick this picture and like, oh, this is what we're living. But if they see a young person here, very attractive like me, and you put me here, even the young men in the village, they'll be like, wow, I want to be like her. I mean, where am I going to find this woman? Let me join agriculture. I mean, this is practical. That's what we need to be talking about. So please, my request is that next time we're going to have such a conference, whatever is coming up, you can look for me on Facebook, Tamara Happy Face Kaunda. Put my picture there and say she's a farmer. Yeah, and a medical doctor, yeah? Well, most people, they like to see me, oh, don't look at like she's farming, she's a doctor. No, I want to be called a farmer. Right. Because the problem we have in Africa is hunger. We don't need drugs. I work in a hospital, and I can guarantee you 80% of the diseases, why we're losing young people is because of poverty. So why then can't we give them the nutrition they need instead of the drugs? That's my switching from medicine to agriculture. So that's what we should be looking at. Another thing, she's from Singapore, I'm from Zambia. The borrowing rate in Zambia is about 35% to 40%. You can say, yes, I don't have, I don't want to go to the bank or whatever. No, I've tried going there. But why should I to make such a suicidal decision to go and borrow at a 40% rate? It's impossible. I want to go to the government to borrow. They say, no, you need to work for the government for 2 years. But I need the project running. I've got people following me. They need to come to the farm and see what I'm doing. So funding, we're not looking for charity. Like, I was quite offended by the doctor lady who said, no, farming is not a charity. Yes, we're not looking for charity. But if you can give me $10,000 at a rate of maybe 5%, 2%, like the Chinese come, they come with a lower percentage, and they come and invest here and they beat us, I cannot compete with her even if she came to Zambia, because she borrowed maybe from Singapore at a lower rate. But look at me in Zambia, 40%, that's suicide.
Right.
So we can talk and talk and talk, but let's create an enabling environment for the African youth. Because we can't have so much vast land, yet we are languishing in poverty. Netherlands cannot export to Africa if they don't feed their own people. Yes, I'm happy the young people are exporting, but why are we leaving our people? Why are they dying? African graves are the richest because we've lost so many young people to poverty and hunger. So we need to really critically look at agriculture as the oxygen for economical in Africa. It should not be a backbone. I can break my backbone today and I can live on. But if I don't have oxygen, I can't live on. So agriculture should be the oxygen of the economy in Africa. Thank you.
So, did you watch her? Tell me how much you loved her. Comment down below. Okay, one of the reasons why I loved her, her thought process is like outside the box, you know? It's not, I didn't think about that, for example. She's the one that made me think about this when she said, let's make agriculture sexy. Like, when you first hear it, I'm sure it's weird, right? Like, make agriculture sexy. But yes, the more she talked, the more I understood where she's coming from. And yes, why not? Make agriculture sexy. I mean, I think she said farming to be exact. Make farming sexy. Make the blue collar jobs sexy. We need those jobs. If we're talking about, you know, our economies depend on farming. If we're talking about that, why are we promoting it and putting a lady that just looks like poverty itself? I'm not trying to be rude, but if we, as she said, put my picture on there. Okay, girl, I hope they put you up there. If we put somebody there that the young kids can look at and aspire, they're like, farming, interesting. It looks that good. It's like, you have to make it appealing. Okay, the sun is not my friend. It keeps moving around. So I was saying, make it appealing. You know, let's appeal to the younger generation so that they don't look down upon. If that's going to bring up our economy and if there's money to be found in there, why not promote it in a nice way? Why not make it look attractive the same way this young lady was saying? I loved what she was saying, and the confidence. What? How is she that confident? My God, like, she should be like a mentor to other university students. She can definitely, motivate you to do great things. And I really, really loved this video for so many reasons. I told you her points were something that I haven't thought about, and yet it's so simple. It's right there, but we didn't see it. We failed to see it. But this young lady saw it and spoke about it and articulated herself in a way where all of us understood her. She shamed the people that were there. You saw them first, they started recording, and then as she went on and on, they're like, okay, if you've noticed. So I love people that think outside the box, and also I'm proud that she's African and she's part of the youth. And hopefully, if this girl is given a platform to shine, she will thrive. And I know for sure she can influence so many people in a good way. We need those critical thinkers. We need those people that would think outside the box, and also that have the confidence to lead us. And I definitely see a leadership skill in her. Anyways, I wanted to talk about this girl. I told you I'll look for her on Facebook, Instagram, and ask her to come join me on my show, and we can discuss on my show. I like that. Claim it on my YouTube channel, and me and her can discuss. And I feel like she has more ideas to tell us about. Anyways, let me know down below what was your favorite thing that she said, and how can we motivate and support this kind of intelligent people to do more, to actually refine their skill and do something for their community and society, and then overall for Africa and humanity at the end. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. I will see you on the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.